Hi, So Gals, it's Bunny, and yep, this is the first vid I'm filming in 2024. So, yay! Happy actual New Year, sort of. I mean, it wasn't really the first vid that I released, but it was this year. But it is the first video that I'm filming. So, yay! Also, it's snowing, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. That's why I'm filming today, is because it's snowing, and because I need to. Yes, very much that. So anyway, today today's vid is another Fury vid. It's probably gonna go up a little bit later, so you might see this a bit later. But anyway, today's vid is about is a puppet review stuff Fury vid. Yeah, so there's that. More specifically, it's about Mickey Mouse. You know where this is going. Yeah, it's about Mickey and the fact, well, okay, it might need some context for this, but it's about Mickey Mouse. So basically, what happened was, Mickey Mouse, for those of you who don't already know, Steamboat Willie, which is a Mickey Mouse thing, is now in public domain. So, yeah, and yeah, this is that vid, and I'm a bit late to the party. Surprise! Also, my glove is a bit dirty, but I'm wearing it for this reason. That's why, yeah. I probably should have watched it before I even before I even filmed this vid. But anyway, yeah, Mickey is officially, or at least Steamboat Willie is officially in public domain. And what does this have to do with film review stuff? Well, he has made vids about it, about the fact that Mickey is Steamboat Willie is in public domain. He posted, he tried to, he re-released the vid under his channel. Then he had to delete it, but then he made a response vid to it that involved Mickey Mouse. Mickey's response vid to the character Mickey the Mickey puppet's response to the whole situation. And what I think happened afterwards is that, you know, that was his breaking point, right? Well, I think what happened next is that Mickey became a crime lord. And I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out, okay? It's crazy, but it makes a lot of sense once you hear all this evidence. And okay, the evidence is, so in the I'm reading off of my notes again. Anyway, in the How I Met Your Father remake, there is a scene where Puppet is channel surfing, you know, as one does when they're bored or waiting for something, and while channel surfing, this is all on TV, by the way. The very first puppeted ad that appeared was of it was basically like Mickey telling everybody to, like, go to, like, telling peeps to go to Disney World and give him money. Yes, I'm quoting that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and you know, all the other Puppet City ads involve businesses run by crime lords. So, yeah, that's evidence right there. Yeah. Or just foreshadow. It's foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing and evidence. Yeah. Basically, Von Strucker, the main antagonist, runs the tech industry. He has like Strucker phones. He made like Strucker phones, so there's something like that. And V runs the medical industry because there's hospitals surrounding V, and also it's also implied that Tom Deek, I don't want to say his his actual last name because that's a dirty word. But anyway, Tom Deek from PNN News is a crime lord. So do with that information what you will, but yeah, that's evidence for ya. Yeah, it's possible that Mickey is becoming a yeah. It is possible that Mickey is becoming a crime lord. Or he was thinking about it just in case something crazy happens, like Steamboat Willie becoming public domain. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense, right? But if you're not really convinced, this next evidence, well, it could be considered a joke, but it could be not. But I don't know. I put it in there because just cause it's not the most striking evidence. It's just in chronological order. All this of evidence is just in chronological order of events of the timeline that this is supposed to be happening. Yeah, so the channel surfing scene happened in the How Elementary 5 remake, which is supposed to take place in 2020. Meanwhile, this next bit is just smack dab in the middle of the timeline of events here. So basically, in the If Mario Was in Disney reaction vid that he made, there's a skit where Mickey finds out. Sorry, I'm reading from your notes. Anyway, reading from my notes. Anyway, Mickey finds out that someone who worked at Disneyland Paris. I don't even know if they work at there anymore, but like that employee like stopped a guy from proposing to his girlfriend, like, which is crazy, and Mickey got so upset that he told his assistant Frank, I don't even know if that's even his real name, but Frank, to bring that okay. He told him to bring that guy, bring the mean employee to him, so he can, quote, take him down to the Disney dungeon and beat the Disney motto straight through into his stupid dumb head. I'm quoting it. Oh God. With the air quotes. I mean, yeah. There's that. Yeah, I had no idea that it was that there even was a Disney dungeon, and I know it's supposed to be probably is supposed to be a joke, but like I don't even. But it could not be a joke, but like, I Googled it to make sure, and all there is a bunch of animated versions of the dungeon. There's the Evil Queen dungeon, there's the other Evil Queen dungeon, and other dungeons. Like, it could just be puppet review stuff lore, or it could just be a joke, but we'll see. And that brings us to the current timeline, where like, brings us to right now, where basically where Steamboat Willie basically fell into public domain after 95 years of waiting. Oh my god. Like, it was supposed to be like, it could have been like public domain during like the 80s and 90s, but no. Disney had to renew the copyright term, and it had to be 95 years, and now, but at least it's public domain now, so that's good. I mean, not really good for Mickey, but good for everybody else. And a lot of people, including Puppet Review Stuff, are uploading it, parodying it, and there's even like a horror game based on it, and 2 horror movies based on that. Oh my god, it's insane. Oh my gosh, it's insane, absolutely nuts. But basically, this is basically Mickey's breaking point, and he may decide to become a crime lord at this time. Obviously, like, it's obvious. Mainly because towards the end of the vid where he reacts to this news, he pulls out a gun, and when the title card drops, we hear a gunshot. Now, a lot of people may think that this is basically Mickey decided like end himself, but like, we didn't really see him like point the gun at his own head, or like, even we didn't see him shoot himself. So I mean, I get why, but like, but it could either way, it could have been either a joke and I'm just taking this way too seriously, or that he shot someone else. Someone closer to him. Someone, and also the same someone who betrayed him by letting Steamboat Willie become public domain, and that person is Frank. I think it's Frank. Yeah, Frank. So I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out, okay? Frank was probably fed up with all the controversies that Disney started and wanted to join the recent strike, just like everybody else. But he was like too scared to, and decided to wait until it was time to renew the copyright term, so that he can protest. He can protest by then, just by basic, yeah, and of course, you know what we all know what happened next, and Mickey probably, obviously, wouldn't have taken this lightly, and he did not take it well at all, obviously, and he probably decided to kill Frank, and just I don't know. Yeah, he probably decided to like kill him, which would leave him assistantless. Though he's definitely gonna need an assistant if he's gonna be a crime lord, you know? Just a thought. Yeah. Hi, Soda Gals. It's anybody. Sorry if you can hear the fan. It's my third time recording this vid, but yeah, or this part of the vid, I mean. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say there's some updates. The first one being that I asked Puppet during his birthday live stream if Mickey is a crime lord at the moment. And he said he's not, but that he wants to be one. And in the same live stream, I asked if Mickey would replace Von Strucker in the council, because like Von Strucker has been like neglecting his duties as a crime lord, basically, like well, sort of. He hasn't really like been attending all the meetings for the council, so like obviously I was wondering if like Mickey would replace him, and it was hard to like keep up with the answer, but I feel like the answer seems to be also no. And straight up no. Yeah. Yeah. And in a totally different live stream, which is the most recent one, the one that happened like the other day, I think, I asked Puppet what happened to Mickey after the whole public domain vid, and it looks like my theory could kind of be correct. Yeah. Yeah. Could be correct. Yeah, cause he said that like Mickey is still around. He's just wallowing in fear, I think. But he could also be looking into like being a crime lord. So that's just what I wanted to like pop in and say. And I mean, if by chance this theory turns out to be true, you know, this puppet is available on Amazon. Oh man. And I mean, I don't have a mic yet, but I could voice her. You know? She's cute. She could be she could very much be this is so cringe. This part is probably the most cringe. I mean, the whole thing is probably cringe already, but this is okay. I mean, I know it just sounds like begging, but I mean, okay, yeah, it is available, and I could voice her if I have a mic. I do not have a mic yet, but I'll get one soon. I will get one soon, or maybe I have one. No, I don't. I'll get one soon. And I don't mean to brag or share my embarrassment, but here we are. One time I did. One time I did very much insult Disney. Yeah. I don't know how long this bit is, so I'm gonna tell that story right now. Basically, what happened was, when I was little, like, when I was younger, I mean, like, in 2009, basically, we had this, my mom had a minivan named Ginger. Yes, we named the minivan Ginger. She was gold. It was a gold one. Anyway, and, it had satellite, it had satellite radio on there, and I was like so excited, because like, I was like, oh my god. I mean, I didn't know this at the time, but Radio Disney was on, satellite radio, and I was like, oh my god, they have Radio Disney on this car. Oh my god, I gotta listen to it. And so, I listened to it a lot, and I was so happy, and, yeah, that was my thing. Every time I would go in the car, I would listen to Radio Disney. I even had the Radio Disney app at one point, and I was so happy. Anyway, yeah, I feel like there was also a contest, because like there was one day I decided like like call into Radio Disney, probably because I wanted the sweet prizes, because you know they always have lots of cool sweepstakes and contests. A lot of radio stations do, and Radio Disney is obviously no exception to this. Yeah. And so I called them, and it was so stupid, but also funny. Basically, I called in the number. I wasn't really sure, like, if I called the right number. I was like, cause, you know, sometimes, cause the one threw me off. It always does. I don't even know if I even called the, I suck at phone calls, basically. So, and when I called in, called them, I was like, is this Radio Disney? And they and they said, yeah, this is, but I wasn't really sure if they said yes. I didn't even hear it. I mean, I did, but I wasn't really paying much attention. So what happened was I hung up on them. So embarrassing at the time, because when when I listened back, one day I was listening. They were rebroadcasting that broadcast of a moment of that, and I was listening to it at the time. I was like, and there was someone, and I heard somebody like asked, "Is this Radio Disney?" I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Yep, this is Radio Disney," and then they hung up, and I was like, oh no, that's me! Oh god! What have I done? It was so embarrassing at the time. But looking back, it's kind of hilarious and super metal and awesome and badass. Even if I did not even mean it. I was like, oh my god, that's great. I stood them up! Oh yeah! Oh my god, I stuck it to the mouse. Even if I didn't even mean to. It was so funny. Oh my god. It was hilarious. I just realized the light was off the entire time. So me. There we go. Let there be light. There we go. There's light. It takes me to hang up on Radio Disney and to leave the light off. And there was enough light, but like, I figured there should be more. Oh my god. Oh, that was just hilarious of me to just I don't even know. But anyway, that's all I have for this vid. You can subscribe if you want. Give this video a thumbs up if you want. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Tumblr. And yeah. Until then, be good and be cute.